Well, welcome to another podcast for Stress Your Renovations. I've got my business partner, Shabelle. How are you doing, Shabelle?
Good. How are you, Andrew?
Doing pretty good.
Very good.
Today we are tackling the topic of TV shows about renovations. What is true? What is not true from the point of view of an experienced builder? Shabelle, do you want to try and fill us in? What can we believe in these TV shows, and what are some things that are just completely out of this world?
Look, they try to show you in the TV show that everything is perfect and smooth and easy.
Yeah.
And the shape, so they can tick all the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
The design looks extremely nice and simple. A lot of workers, speed on time,
right?
And they got it for a cheap price. So they try
the
to
materials are cheap.
This. So in general, yeah, that's what they want to tick. So they want to show this so the clients can say, "Oh wow, that's easy to be done," and they can watch it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to talk about the hurdle and the things that can go wrong and things that can blow up, or so there's certain things throughout the process it can happen.
Yeah.
But they don't show you this. So they show you all the good things about it, how it used to be and how they transformed it.
Yeah.
Throughout the process, they show you that's done it quickly. They found the materials quickly.
Yeah.
Laborers turn up to site super quick.
Yeah.
Everything is done. No problems, no issues.
Yeah.
And so all this is not actually true.
Right.
Because, we can't say in general, like 100% it can happen. Sometimes you get the jobs and everything was smooth.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's not as the way how they picture it for people.
Yeah, gotcha. So what parts do you think, what's real life like when you're doing a renovation?
Starting with, for example, the more things that they blew up and they talk about is the timing.
Yeah.
Like when it takes them like 5 weeks to be done.
Yeah.
Probably in reality, it's like 3 months.
Okay.
And they get things done quickly, like in an hour, where it can be like 1 day.
Right. So how can they show something takes a day and make it only take an hour? Like what are they cutting out?
They're cutting out, definitely.
Right.
They were prepared. They're preparing for the things, preparing for the material, preparing for...
Right. So there's a lot of work you don't see before so that they can actually execute.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Give you an example, like walking to Bunnings. They can walk into Bunnings, for example, to get some material from Bunnings. They walk off the shelf in Bunnings and they can grab it. It takes them half an hour. I bet you if you buy anything from Bunnings, it's going to take you hours to get it because there's so many options.
Yeah.
And you have limited budget you're working with. So if you're working to Bunnings, you might find one product and you walk in further, then you see another one. And then you have to see and review it.
Yeah, which one's better for the customer?
Which one is better?
Yeah.
And what's the price? And it's just time consuming.
Yeah.
Like, it takes you time to do this. If you want to avoid doing this, you do the purchasing from prior.
Yeah.
To avoid doing these things. What other thing they show you on the TV, they don't show you actually any issues happen.
Yeah.
So
they run out of budget sometimes. That's like
everything works smoothly. Like they did the demolition, for example, everything was just like perfect.
Yeah.
No problem happened. And in reality, when it comes to stuff like this, they might show you a problem, but they can show you that the solution for it was a 5 minutes solution.
Yeah, an easy solution.
In reality, it can be one issue, and it can open up 5, 6, 7 problems.
Yeah, right.
One of the problems is, we need to stop, we need to do this, we need to do that.
Yeah.
So all this, we need to do this and that. It comes with more money and more time.
Yeah.
So it's not actually a solution.
Yeah. They always have very easy solutions, whereas the real world, you have lots of problems and more problems.
We got it, it's a solution, but this solution is a time and money. So it's not actually a solution for the client. It's actually probably a problem for the client.
Yeah, gotcha.
But it's an unforeseen problem, as we always say. Another thing they can show you is the labor and the number of trades.
Right.
They can click a finger like this and 10 people walks in, laying the carpet.
Right.
This.
Yeah.
In reality, it's not like that.
Right.
people have different commitments. Trades have different commitments.
Yeah.
We have a shortage of labor, so we can't
Yeah,
say
Australia.
not.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can click to any plumber and he will turn up with 10 plumbers on site. Doesn't. It's a small renovation, doesn't need 10 people.
Yeah.
And there's no plumber going to send you 10 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're doing a landscaping, so they're sending you 15 people.
It'd be wildly expensive as well. You have
That's right.
10 plumbers.
So they coming and like work on average day rates. You will see like, okay, you already blow up the budget from day one.
Right. So you're saying that all the labor you see on the shows is probably discounted.
That's right.
Right.
Either discounted or sponsored.
Right.
So it's not realistic.
Yeah.
It's good to enjoy watching the
Lots of
reality
people
show
getting things done. Yeah.
and have some ideas, but yeah, it's way over.
Yeah. It's TV. It's not real.
It's not real.
Yeah.
You try to do it in reality, but it takes a lot of time of planning.
Yeah.
So you plan, as we always say, you can plan the job for a week, 2 weeks prior.
Yeah.
And purchase all the material and know all the material you needed.
Yeah.
And order it and manufacture it and have it in stock.
Yeah.
Then the execution will be easier. Giving enough notice to your tradies to be on site. But it doesn't mean if I start the job tomorrow, I can call all my tradies and say,
ready next day.
I'm ready to come next day. They've got other commitments. So they're not just sitting waiting for you to call them and say, okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not fire brigade. They're tradies.
Yeah. And then what are budgets on these shows? Like, can we believe their budgets?
Oh, no, it's discounted.
Right.
They're discounted. They show you discounted. They're not going to tell you, like, with the amount of labor they put on the jobs.
Yeah.
And probably the material could be some of it, but the materials that they show you, they don't show you the material that it's behind the material that they show you.
What do you mean? Like there's a wall and then they show
there's something behind to get it prepared, to get it to this stage. So they're not going to show you this.
Right.
It takes time. It takes money, man. It costs. They're not going to show you this.
Yeah. So they're like putting things together behind the scenes and then arriving on a site.
Yeah.
Pre-built.
They don't show this. Doing demolition for renovation for a kitchen, for the bathrooms in an old house where the walls are double brick.
Right.
It's not just as simple as like renovate, demolish all the tiles and here we go, the tiles next day you're tiling. No, like you need to prep the wall.
Right.
Those walls, they're not even. Like
gotcha.
They might level.
Yeah.
So you need to get it level first, right? You need to engage your renderer. So they're not going to show you the renderer because
it takes time and money,
So they don't show this, right?
Yeah.
They show you, okay, it's okay, done, perfect. Yeah, waterproofer is coming and waterproofing and all good. And now the tiler is coming.
Yeah.
It's not. There's a prep before this.
Yeah, gotcha.
And if you don't prep it, you're actually not doing a good job.
Yeah.
So getting a good job done, it's with the things you don't see, not with the things just you see.
Yeah.
Because with the things you see, it's going to make you look impressed. Oh, wow, it's impressive. It's actually nice. But the actual problems doesn't come from what you see. It's what you don't actually see.
Yeah.
What's behind this wall.
Yeah.
So if you don't prep it right, this can cause an issue. On TV shows, no chance. I've never seen it on TV shows.
Yeah. Well, you never have a shot long enough to see something go wrong.
No, if demolishing something, you find a crack somewhere. No, there's no show for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty awkward. Cool.
So there are the main things I've seen. In reality, they make things look simple.
Yeah.
Easy. You can make it simple, but as you know, like you can't just pick and choose. If you pick the time, you have to spend more money.
Yeah.
And you need to save on the money. You can't save on the time. Things take longer to find the right one, to look for it, to get both of them together, time and this.
And
It takes
price, yeah,
just
doesn't work.
It's difficult.
Yeah,
It's difficult. You need to spend a lot of time on planning. So you need
Yeah.
to plan for this job and outsource all this material
yeah,
and search everywhere. Where can I find this one for $3? Now this one's got it for $2. Okay,
yeah,
let's read the specs of it. Does it work?
yeah.
Do they give us enough warranty? No, it doesn't. Okay, so forget about this.
Yeah.
Look at that. So it takes time to do this.
Yeah.
So I believe proper builder, proper renovation company, they balance between the two.
Right.
So there's a balance between the time and the money.
Yeah.
So you don't want to blow up in time, and you don't want to blow up in the money, in the budget. So you just need to get the fine line.
Yeah. It's pretty tricky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So what else do you think we haven't mentioned today?
What people want to
Real.
actually do, what people needs to see. I'm not encouraging them not to watch this type of TV shows. They're actually nice because you get a lot of ideas of things. It can open your mind to different things.
Yeah.
But you always keep in mind that it's not everything you see is real.
Yeah.
And whatever they done, you can get it done.
Yeah.
We can make it exactly the same.
Yeah.
But it's not in the time they talk about.
Yeah.
Or if we get the time they talk about, it won't be the budget they say it. So either way.
Yeah. So if you're watching a show, then you got to imagine that it's going to cost a bit more or it'll take longer. That's basically.
Exactly. And don't expect it's not going to be any issues. It's going to run exactly like you are in a TV show. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. People, they're not going to come on time. Tradies, they're not going to turn up on time. So, which is fine. It's normal. We dealt with it many times.
Yeah.
We know how it works. So I know it's part of when we give a program for something and I say to you, it's going to be 6 weeks.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean 6 weeks. It is a 6 weeks. If everything works perfectly according to the plan, I probably can get it done in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But because I know from experience in the industry that things does not work as smooth as it is. It's not like you're lining up people behind each other. One person going to be not turning up on time. Something's going to get delayed.
Yeah.
Material, it's going to be out of stock.
Yeah.
Halfway through, there's not enough of this batch of tiles.
Yeah.
You're going to get in a batch of tiles. It's not going to be the same. Then you're going to look at it, open the box. If it's not the same batch, man.
Yeah.
It looks like actually different. So, okay, let's return this box and get another one.
Yeah.
Check it. Yeah, this is all right. Reality show doesn't show you this.
Yeah.
But in our budget and in our timeline, we allow for this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, we know that things go wrong, and so we allow more time to complete the project.
It's a bit of more time.
Yeah.
But if counting on a days, and I say, okay, day 1, I can do demolition. Day 2, I can do render. Wait 2 days. Day 3, it might end up being I can do the whole renovation for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But that's not reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, something will go wrong.
Programs, things can go wrong. Unless I prepare all those tradies ahead. Say, okay, line up, wait for me. Just wait. But that's
They
not
don't do
real.
that. Yeah,
They don't. They have other commitment. They have other projects.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you think, it's fine to watch these shows, but just obviously take them with a grain of salt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for sharing your vantage point there, Chappelle.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Stress Your Renovations podcast. Thanks all.